Hey guys, I'm Paris Rose and this is the Unpopular Opinion. So I don't know if you guys saw my first video, but pretty much I like to talk about really current big topics. Sometimes they're serious, sometimes they're not so serious, and I tend to have a very unpopular opinion about these things. I know no one wants to hear any more opinions, but that is our problem. No one wants to hear someone's opinion if they don't agree. It's obviously a problem in our society. If you see who our president is, last time I talked about plastic surgery, and I know we're supposed to love our bodies and love what we were born with, but that just doesn't happen for a lot of people. So I'm for plastic surgery, but go watch my other video and you'll see why. I've got to talk about something that's just too common now, and that's sluts, Sidechicks, Thots, Amber Rose. It's all too much, just too much. So sluts are winning, supposedly. I've been seeing like sluts on the comeback, Sidechicks for the win, and that's just unacceptable. Do your thing, girl, live your life. What pisses me all the way off, is when people say like, oh, I'm a slut or I'm a side chick, and that is because I'm a feminist and I'm super feminist being slutty and owning my slutness. Girl, who told you that? That is wrong. It pisses me off because the feminist movement already gets so much shit talked about. People think it's just a bunch of women that are PMSing and that hate men and just like want women to run the world. And while I do want women to run the world, that's not what the movement is about. We are fighting for really serious and important things. Equal pay. We still don't have that in 2017. A man makes more than a female doing the same exact job. We are trying to have control of our bodies. Like, the government should not be telling us what to do with our bodies. But that's still happening. We're trying to have paid maternity leave. We are, yes, trying to free our nipples. That's a thing. There's so many other things that this movement stands for, and it's not being a slut. I don't know if you guys know who Amber Rose is. She used to date Kanye West, Wiz Khalifa. Now she does her own thing. She's hosting, and she has something called the Slut Walk that just happened just a few weeks ago. The Slut Walk, there's some good parts about it. Amber Rose really sticks up for women who are shamed for how they dress, get assaulted because people say, well, she dressed like a slut, or well, she was drunk, she was by herself in a dark room. There's so many excuses of why it's okay to assault women. Amber Rose is like, F that, no, it's not okay. So that's what her Slut Walk is about. But it's also about owning your slutness and being a feminist because of that. It's such a wrong interpretation. I saw a little girl hold a poster saying, I could be a doctor, I could be a lawyer, I could be a teacher when I grow up, or I could be a slut. What type of goals? I get it. Men have been doing this forever. Men get to hook up with as many women as they want. Other men are like, yeah, bro. Or even girls are like, oh my God, like, he has so many girls. I'm trying to get him. He's so cool. But if a girl does it, she's a whore, she's a slut, she's a freak, she got a different girl. Anyway, sorry, I digress. People just don't like it when women are sluts. And that's not cool. I acknowledge that double standard. But is that like, are we trying to be equal on that? Men are low, so we also want to be that low too. Like I said, you can do your own thing. You can be a slut if you want to, but just don't call it a feminist. If you call Amber Rose's picture on Instagram before it got flagged, she has this picture where she does look stunning, but from the belly button down, she's got nothing on. She's just rocking her very hairy bush area. I don't want a world where that's okay. I never want to see that. I was just scrolling down my Instagram timeline looking for cute babies, maybe a funny meme, and I saw Amber Rose's vagina, her hairy vagina. Ugh. I was scarred. Men can't do that either. Men can't just be posting their genitalia. It's not okay. It shouldn't be okay. The main point is that women are always talking about people are objectifying our bodies. The woman is always seen as a sex symbol. Why can't we be more? Why can't we be known as intellects, athletic? Why do we have to just be body? Like, the way to show that we're more than our bodies is by showing our bodies. Amber, the way that we're showing that women are progressing is by just showing our vaginas and showing our tits. That's how women have been portrayed forever. That's nothing new. My message here is feminist does not equal slut. Feminist does not equal whore. Like, Google it. You can do that. It's so easy now. Google the movement, and it has nothing to do with being a slut. However, if you want to be a slut, do it. That's your life. Am I wrong? Tell me, guys. I need to know. Like, comment, like, let's be an open discussion. I'm trying to hear your thoughts. Amber Rose, can you clear it up for me? How do you feel like sluts are part of the feminist movement? All right, talk about this, and I'll see you guys next week. I've got a really cool topic. It's about, you know, big girls are beautiful. I may have to disagree. See me on my next video and I'll explain it all. Bye bye.